everyone, welcome to another video in the series Skill Combo 101. Today we will be looking into the Blade Vortex skill. Very strong skills, and here on the picture or on the screen we're going to see the combination which skills is the best to use with Blade Vortex. Here I have Executioner, Demonic Contract, and Battle Stance. These skills are the most common skills to use with Blade Vortex, at least from my perspective and my experience playing and see others also using this combination. And in my opinion, these are the best skills to work with Blade Vortex. For those who doesn't know what Blade Vortex does, every 12 seconds after battle starts, cause physical damage rate 150% to 3 random enemy units. Upon a successful hit, the enemy will suffer from tear effect, taking physical damage 150% as well every 3 seconds for 12 seconds. If you don't know what tear is, it's damage over time. It's quite good, very good skill, and it works very well against like for general use. There are very few counter stuff. I would say stuff because there are 2 immortals and 1 skill that directly counter to Blade Vortex. And you know, if you don't have any of those skills or immortals, you might struggle against Blade Vortex because it is one of the best trigger skills in the game. And for you first time, like if you are thinking of getting a 3 skill and you don't know what kind of skills you want to get first or second, I think Blade Vortex is one of the skills that you should prioritize as the first or second skill from the twist to get. I think is one of the best damage skills you can get out there. And if it were up to me, I would probably rank it top or S tier among all the skills. I think you probably have seen a lot of people using these skills as well, and in the next slide, I'm going to show you the combination you can use this skill with. So here are the combinations that I put together, and these are the combinations that I see the most in this game. I use them all as well, test them all as well. Personally, I prefer the one with Demonic Contract, but I also know that a lot of people prefer with the Battle Stance. And if you don't have Demonic Contract or Battle Stance, you can definitely use with a Fighting Master to have the immune control which work for certain immortals. And if you want a little bit more defensively and you want to sustain that particular immortal that has these skills on, you can use Toxin Nova as well. These skills combinations are the most used for Blade Vortex, in my opinion, because that's what I see the most, both in my server and during the Legion of Frostborn Kingdom versus Kingdom matchup. A lot of people use this combo because it just makes sense. I'm gonna show you guys in the game in a moment and show you some reports where these comp actually work together. So now we are in the game. I'm going to show you guys some combinations and some reports of the result of the skill combination I set up. Here I use my Blade Vortex Executioner on Genghis Khan. Don't mind the sniper because I use the other skills on somebody else. So I just put some random skills on Genghis Khan, but the most importantly is definitely the Blade Vortex and Executioner. So let's go take a look at some of the reports right here. Okay, you see it? No? Okay, let's take a look here. Here you can see, well, here is better. That Blade Vortex with here is pretty good. It's guaranteed to do a lot of damage. Now keep in mind, I didn't mention mentioned earlier in this video, but if you use Blade Vortex at the backliner with any of the combos, your Blade Vortex tends to do less damage. I don't know particularly why, but I used to put it on Alex to compare them with Genghis Khan. As you can see, both of them have approximately 8,000 attack. Yep, almost the same. And you can see that they do various damage. Let's see if I can show you a better report. I think I should be able to. Let's see. Let's go right there. This one might be better. Nope. This one better? No. Okay, so oh wait, here, maybe here. I was trying to find one, but it's quite difficult to find one. I think it was this one. Okay, let's take a look at 2packs. I think he's using that combo as well. Yeah, so as you can see here, Blade Vortex, Executioner, and Demonic Contract. And you can see how much the tier damage it does. Like you can see here that the Blade Vortex actually only trigger 11 times, and it doesn't deal a lot of damage, and barely 3.7 million, which is quite low, but it's the tier that basically carried the skill. And if you can't, or if you can't stop the tier, you can stop the skill, because the skill itself is based around the damage over time. And the Executioner, the skill is basically if your immortal managed to deal damage over time more than, I think it was 4 times, I think 8 times. Okay, 8 times you will do extra 350% damage with damage increased by 50%, which is really strong. And of course, with Demonic Contract, when the decrease your damage by 50%, but every 3 seconds after battle starts, they gain 10% increased damage up to 15 times 10%, which is 150%. So the longer the fight lasts, the more powerful Alex become, and the skill as well. And you can see that why people are actually choosing this combo. Let's see on the enemy, he's using different combo, so you can see why he lost basically. And let's see if we have some other people in here as well. I'm using this combo, and you can see here it's basically doing the same thing. It's a very good combo, and it works much better on the frontliner than an actual backliner. I don't know why, even if backliner have more physical attack, but the frontliner is gonna do way more damage. You can see here she's using it on Poseidon, but here she's using Battle Stance and Executioner and Blade Vortex. Makes sense, very strong. I think this one is just being unlucky, because I usually lose to Lady, and she's quite strong with the skills and immortals. So I think this one was just one in a million time where I actually won. And you can see here that my damage as well, 64 million, and I got 30 million from the tier alone. And then if you boost it Blade Vortex, you can see here it's quite weird. The Blade Vortex direct damage itself is only 4 million, while the tier is like 30 million, and then you have Executioner, which is 60 million, which is makes it one of the most used and common combination that is very top tier in this game. I think a lot of people should aim for this combination. You can choose between the skill set, but this skill set, of course, is better like that. You can see here, I think, nope, okay. Even my friend Nelly, she's using this combo on her con. Let's take a look at the damage. You can see here, Blade Vortex tend to do less damage, and you can see it hit it 5 times but only 1 million, and then you see the tier only hit like 4 million after 17 attempts. I don't know what's difference. I think there are some, unseen calculations in there, but I guess it makes sense because that would make the backliner super OP, right? And Executioner here as well, you can see quite good, and the combination itself is really good. I would definitely recommend you guys this combination. So before we end this video, we have to take a look at what kind of immortals fits best with Blade Vortex. In my opinion, the best one is Tutankhamun because of his ultimate skill, and it just works perfectly together. Because if enemy has tier, Tutankhamun has 70% chance to heal himself from the tier, and in my opinion that is very OP. And of course you have Alex, Hannibal, and Genghis Khan. I showed you guys Genghis Khan and Alex earlier in this video, and the reason why I pick Alex there is, and a lot of people pick Blade Vortex on Alex is because he have already immunity control in his, immortal with the artifact, which is huge in this game. So he can just put, full skill combo in his immortal skill set. So like Blade Vortex, Executioner, or Demonic Contract, or Battle Stance, or even Toxin Nova if you want to sustain him. You can put all those 3 together. While you have Hannibal, where he do not have immunity control, so you might want to use Fighting Master as well, so you're kind of losing the extra damage. So I would put him a tier below Alex. Same thing with Genghis Khan. I think Genghis Khan and Hannibal are in the same situation, where I think that the specific for Genghis Khan, his ultimate skill will do more damage than Blade Vortex and Executioner combo. However, it's one of the better ones to have it out there, especially in the Lightning March, where you run Genghis Khan and Hammurabi, and Hammurabi will benefit from the tier to gain extra damage with his ultimate. While Hannibal, is very similar to Alex, just without the immunity control. Very good gain cleave, and I think with Hannibal, Blade Vortex is going to do a lot of damage because of the extra, ultimate damage you get from Hannibal, which is huge as well. So yeah, these 4, in my opinion, are the best one for Blade Vortex. Of course, you can use them on other immortals like Hippolyta, William, Peter, or Poseidon, of course. But in my opinion, Poseidon, you don't need the Blade Vortex because he already have the damage over time skill or in his ultimate for Poseidon, so it would be better if you used another combo. That's why I don't use it there. But you saw early in this video somebody was using Blade Vortex on Poseidon. It can work as well, but it's not something I really recommend. But that's why I didn't put here in the top 4 for this skill. So yeah, that's it for this video and Blade Vortex. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you guys can see the combo and you got knowledge, you got examples, and I went through pretty much everything that I know about the skill. And of course, if you guys have anything to add, please leave a comment here on YouTube or in the game section, daily talk section in the game. Thanks you guys for watching. See you guys in the next video.